So hello there, here we are again with another video, and I want to talk about the newest Wusik Station version I'm working on. So this is for beta 8.2.2 and Wusik 8000 beta 1.2.2, and they both have pretty much the same new features. Wusik Station has some different fixes for a few things, and let's take a look at the stuff I'm working on. This is still not released yet, but you can download the beta version, which should be safe to use. Just test a bit and report back before using any real project, and don't use on any live projects for now because we're still doing some changes on it. And we fixed several problems with the multi-line envelope, some other stuff that you can check on this list. I'm not going to one by one because the most important things are really the new stuff, especially the MIDI file edition now. So this is great for sound designers, or even if you're a user to making MIDI files. Let's say I created a preset here, this drum loop, which has a MIDI file. You can see here preset MIDI files opens up and has a drum loop assigned to the key C3. So if I press C3, I don't think I can press here. I'm just pressing C3, or I can just click on drum loop 1 and it plays the imported MIDI file, which is attached to this preset internally. It's not an external file, but I can export the file if I want, or I just can add another one. And just click here on preset files, add file, and add another file. It's loading. Oh, it's only my main window here. You can see that it imports MIDI and MIDI. So this is a great new feature and can use in several ways, because you can see you can assign a key here and have it latched and even transpose it. So let's load another one. I have this testing tool which has autoplay. Let me load this up. This is a very simple looped, so it's on any key, and looped is set as autoplay. You can see assign key. There's no assign key here. So if you stop it, put the volume up. But if I assign a key, let's say I'm going to assign key C, any key, and also set as transpose key. Now I can play as an arpeggiator. The middle key is going to be the non-changed transpose. Let me move this out of the way so we can see better. It's just a neat new feature. You can also use the latched option, so you press and release it, it's going to continue playing. Until you press the same key as the last one you press, but you also have a panic key. You can assign a global panic key. Let's see, C5, right? C5. C5 is the middle one on my keyboard here. So that's a very handy new option, the MIDI files. Let's take a look at the change files again. Now you can rename layers on Wusik Station and Wusik 8000 as well. So I can go here and rename layer basic drums. So it's gonna be saved on the project or on the preset file. Sorry. Let me take a look. You can also rename LFOs and modulation envelopes. I think on Wusik 8000 you can also rename modules. I have to check, don't remember. But let's go here, LFO and modulation envelope. So I can rename the envelope, let's say pitch up. So I have now the pitch up. If I add another envelope, I'm going to have pitch up and envelope 2. And also it's going to show the modulation matrix as well. So rename LFO gobble. So it shows there, and this is saved on a project or the preset file. Another option was when adding new filters and effects. Now you can see add filter. You can see all the custom filters right here without having to add the custom filter, so it's faster. And the same thing for effects. And now the new effect, you can see the VST effects out here on the menu, and also custom effects here. So it's much faster to load up. Added move up and move down options for effects and filters. So let's add another filter here. Okay, so I can move up and down the filter. So if I'm using a serial processing, I can select the way it's going to process. And the same thing for effects. Oh, I want the custom effect up, so I move up, and now the custom effect is up on the list. Otherwise, I can move down, and it's going to be down on the list. So it's going to process first or last, depending on what you select. Also added a different channel output for layer. So I can right click on the layer and have all the layer options, and also have the output option. On Wusik 8000 is on the layer itself here, layer 1. You can see output and can select 1 or 16. So you have 16 outputs. This is also a great new option. Now the presets, the effects have preset options, so you can create presets. So I have my custom effect here, I can save a preset. Save preset. This works with any type of effect, VST, custom, or whatever. And it's going to save on the folder, on the extra folders for the data folder. Effects presets, the name of the effect, or if it's a custom effect in the name of effect. Or if the VST effect, the VST effect in the name of the effect. And a big change, and this is a big deal now. Now the modulation matrix, and also in Wusik 8000, let me show first on Wusik Station. If I have, let's say, an LFO, I remade my LFO to global. Let's say LFO to layer volume, but I also have the XY pad Y, the layer XY pad Y, layer volume. Before, you wouldn't be able to adjust the maximum and minimum values separately because it's the same destination. They're both going to the volume, so it will be locked. Now it's no longer locked, and you also have an option to multiply or add. So let's say the first one is going to add, and the second one is going to multiply. So I just right click and select multiply. So it's going to follow the order. The first one is going to add, and the second one is going to multiply. So this is a very great addition, and it also works on Wusik 8000. Let me show you here. So I have two LFOs going to the same source here. Or to say it's destination, sorry. So I have my input, and I have source LFO 1, source LFO 2, so I can now just right click and adjust what I want. Or if I'm on Wusik 8000, I can go to the matrix view and adjust from there if I want to to see better. And I can also right click and select multiply. No Wusik 4000, you just have to use the multiplier from here and move up or move up, down. I can select which option you want. So it's a very great addition. Here I have just one source. And it really helps out a lot. And all the old presets and legacy presets are going to load without problems. So this doesn't change anything for older presets in projects and legacy presets. So this is already a great list of stuff. And the next thing I'm going to work in is the groove sequencer, which is the only thing missing from Wusik Station 7 to Wusik Station 8. And the groove sequencer is going to be partially based on the beat sequencer of Wusik 8000, which is already a great beat sequencer. But it's going to have a different interface, and it's going to allow also to sequence notes, not just drum sounds. And it's going to have more options, but it's just so you have an idea that I'm already halfway through it. I just have to be sure that my skin files have the groove sequencer option, because when it was created it did have, so it should be there. And well, that's pretty much it for this video. It's a short video, just want to showcase all these new options so you guys can take a look. And test it out and let me know how it's working. And in a side note, I'm going to be working soon on the sequencer and the two new synths, the Wusik new sequencer and two Wusik's new synths. And I'm a bit late, I apologize for that, but I already said on other videos I had some problems in the family and other stuff that was beyond me and beyond my control. But I'm working, I'm really trying to make Wusik Station and Wusik 8000 and even Wusik 4000 run great with these new features and really stable. And I appreciate all your support. You can check on the website for the Wusik membership if you want to further support me. There's an option there. And that's it. So thanks for watching. See you the next time.